This is Spider-Man Classics Juggernaut right here. Uh, this is part of the latest wave of the Spider-Man 6-inch figures, and I'm not exactly sure if in the comic books or in any TV show Spider-Man met up with the Juggernaut. I think he did, and they've cast him as one of the villains in the action figure line. He comes in a wave with Carnage, Venom, the Scorpion Tail Venom, uh, Hy Hydro Spider-Man, or Water Armor Spider-Man, and two other classic Spider-Man. Okay, now Juggernaut, um, the dictionary meaning of Juggernaut means is an a juggernaut is an inexorable force, an unstoppable force that usually smashes everything in its way. And that's what really the Juggernaut is. He's a mutant that has the power to create enough momentum, generate enough momentum that he can smash through anything, and and come out of it unscathed. He is the half brother of Professor Xavier, the leader of the X-Men, or the mentor of the X-Men. His name is Kane Marco, and he has been one of my favorite mutants and villains in the X-Men universe and or the Marvel universe. Primarily because this guy was just he was just unstoppable like a battering ram. You know, if he went on a roll, if he wanted to go through something, there was no stopping him. The only thing protecting him from Professor Xavier's mental powers is his helmet, which is made of a specific metal alloy that cannot be penetrated uh, by telepathic abilities. I think it's made of, I don't know, I forgot. Just put it in the comment section. Vibranium? Vibranium, I think. Not adamant. Or adamantium vibranium. I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay, in the background, here are my other Juggernaut figures. This is the X-Men Classics Juggernaut, Toy Biz. And this is the Hasbro X3 or X-Men movie uh, third part, or the United We Stand movie, I think. And this is the Juggernaut the movie. He was British here. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Yeah, that's him. Um, and finally I got him. Okay, let's get rid of these two guys and let's focus on this guy. He's an interesting character. When Hasbro took over Toy Biz, the Marvel line, they did retain a lot of the designs of the figure, especially in the articulation. Um, you get it's like a Toy Biz figure, but with better quality joints. I mean, they're pretty solid joints. So let me just stand him up so we can appreciate. Yeah, yeah, we can appreciate the figure better. Okay. So again, just like Toy Biz, he does have waist articulation, can move slightly up and down. The arms go in and out 360. The elbow bends forward and back, rotates 360. Wrist articulation 360. The hips, they go forward and backward. They go in and out. They rotate at the thigh. Knees are double jointed. Um, the ankles are on double joints. Like there's a swivel joint that's linked in joints on the upper ankle and the lower ankle. So the foot can move up and down and rotate 360 on two parts. You can even, what I did in the beginning, you can even swivel it a quarter, and then you can actually swivel back the foot so that you can actually twist the ankle sideways and give him stability in certain poses. Okay. So there, he's a pretty flexible figure, or articulated figure. The only articulation I'm missing really is the bicep rotation right here, because if you rotate the if you rotate the forearm and put it this way, he looks like he's broken his arm, or like this. The joint, it has to have a there has to be a joint here somewhere to rotate, to make it look, to pose him better. But it's a small thing. I'm happy I found this guy. Very difficult to find here in Manila, because he's just one in every pack of 10. Another feature of this figure is he has a removable helmet, which always, the X-Men usually rip it off so that they could stop this guy. That's the only way you can stop this guy. You should take off his helmet. If you take it off, he's got this wrestling mask on him, I think. It's like an executioner's mask or something. It's nice, it doesn't reveal completely his head. He's still sort of incognito, which is good, actually. I like that touch. And now the head has articulation. It's on a ball joint, so you go 360 up and down, a little bit to the side, left and right. Go 360. But when he's got his helmet on, there's no way you can move it. You can pose it inside, though. You can make him look up and see more of his teeth. But if you make him look sidewards, it'll be obvious and be stupid. So one drawback is that, just like the comics, his helmet doesn't really move. But the other thing is, this is a heftier Juggernaut, a lot better in proportion than the lean X-Men Juggernaut. He's got better bulk to him. It's just that the Juggernaut classically was as big as, he was like the Hulk. He's big and massive. This guy is a little bit trimmed down. He's lost a little bit of weight. Other than that, this is a fantastic figure. In the entire current wave of the Spider-Man, I would recommend you get this guy first before getting any of the other villains like Carnage or Venom. He is the most difficult to find, and he's pretty awesome. I like this guy more than the Hulk. So there. Okay, and that's about it. He's not your usual 6-inch figure. He's about 7.5 inches. I measured him from toe to head. You'll have better mileage with this figure, I think, than any of the other villains. So there you have it. Spider-Man Classics, the Juggernaut. Thanks for watching.